Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand. Excuse me, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, January 17th, 2021. We might, just bear with things if we're intermittently disconnected. I'll just come right back on within seconds. Give the gift of patience to yourself. Think about what we learn and what we view on this planet. Did the leaves rush to change their color in the fall? Does the grass grow up and be cut in the spring? Did the birds rush to find their first worm of the day? Nope. Nature is at ease. It trusts that life is taking care of it in every living, breathing moment. The wild animals of the forest are never impatient. Be like this wild, free animal today. Choose to relax and be in the sacred flow. Trust that you are always, always, always connected to divine timing, especially when you think you are not. There was a saying, and the saying was that when I was growing up, remember the statement, hurry up and wait? Divine timing will not allow you to get anywhere faster than the speed your soul is meant to arrive. You will have to wait if you hurry. So why rush and create such a panic about anything? You have the option today and every day to enjoy life and savor the peaceful feeling of trusting the magical flow. Practice being infinitely patient, as if you truly could wait for an eternity to get what you think you want in this life. Everything is unfolding according to a bigger plan. This will teach our egos that our souls are in charge, and we will feel much more at ease with this life and the overactive mind that believes it needs to do more to achieve more in life. Complete nonsense. Real abundance grows rapidly while one relaxes deeply and feels they have an infinite amount of time. A lot of us are going to be, I'll say that there'll be some that will be experiencing massive monetary changes in their lives. And it is important to learn to create a super healthy relationship with money. Our relationship to money reflects how we feel about our power to affect the world. Since money is a mirror of our consciousness, the more comfortable we are with being powerful, the more money we are likely to create in our lives. Shuck, dig away. As long as you live in society, you will be creating some kind of relationship with money. It simply happens, since money is such an integrated part of our lives and we are deeply intimate with life, that we knowingly have an intimate relationship with money. It is in our attitude towards life, others, and ourselves, which hold the foundation for what your relationship with money will be like. How you treat life is basically how you will treat money, and how you'll be treated by money. You may tend to ignore it, grasp onto it, avoid it, become obsessive about it, reject it, deny its existence, or accept it and become a creative channel who works with it in a healthy way. When you can understand what your current monetary relationship is all about, you have laid the first foundation to increasing your financial frequency to the next level. One of the greatest things about money is it is limitless. Every day, you are potentially a jackpot sweepstakes winner. There is no end to the amount of money we can give, create, and receive. Your bank will always accept a larger deposit that you can imagine, and they will be happy to add an infinite number of digits onto your account. At our deepest core, our personal connection to money is therefore truly unlimited. Every human being has the potential to become a gazillionaire if they deeply desire. The only thing stopping us is the fear-based feeling from the financial box we tend to live in inside our body and mind. Everyone is able to magnetize as much money as they can imagine because we were all born with natural, unlimited manifesting powers. If you're mankind or human, whatever you think about is what you'll attract and create. We are manifesting machines that cannot be turned off. It may seem ridiculous or miraculous, yet manifesting is as normal as the air you're breathing and the sun shining from above. If you consciously and continuously visualize yourself receiving large amounts of revenue and are taking inspired actions that attract that, you will eventually create the financially freeing situation you deserve and desire. It is just a matter of patience and persistence as to when it will manifest physically for you. The biggest issue that most people have with money is they focus on the lack of it. In the world of manifesting, it's not the lack of it flowing into their bank account that's the real issue. It's more about a lack of creativity, courage, love, and that we have forgotten how extremely powerful we are when it comes to manifesting our dreams. The universe is always here and listening intimately to us. It's tuning into what your relationship with money is right now. Its job, its job is to give you feedback as to if you're full of abundance consciousness or stuck in poverty consciousness. The quantum mechanics of the outer world is set to mirror what's showing up on our inner world. One of the fastest ways we can shift into a powerful connection with money is recognizing when we are in poverty consciousness and immediately release it. If we tend to defend our budget, deny that we are in debt, blame the economy for our lack, or point the finger at some financial crisis in the past, we are not feeling the vibration of abundance. The truth is that how we relate to money right now always depicts what our financial future state will be. When we live in a limiting paradigm within ourselves, not being more creative and loving with the financial choices that we're making, we tend to remain in the same financial situation as before. When the relationship with money on the inner world changes to a state of deep gratitude, And abundance, the outer manifestation, very soon has to follow. When we take the time to look intimately inside ourselves, we gain the power to create a life filled with divine, unimaginable abundance and beauty. By looking inside, we reclaim our ability to shift out of any old subconscious program from childhood that may still be running. Many of us often feel anxious, fearful, greedy, or ambitious when we simply hear the word money or start thinking about our own finances. As long as we have an unrelaxed relationship with money and feel a sense of fear or lack whenever we think about it, then we'll continue to remain caught in poverty consciousness. When we can stop worrying and start relaxing each time we think about money, we can find our real power of truly feeling abundant, naturally capable of manifesting all the money that we desire. If your problem has a solution, then why worry about it? If your problem doesn't have a solution, then why worry about it? The Chinese proverb. The energetic importance around money runs deep in our Western civilization. We tend to collectively believe that people who are rich are continuously happy and free, while poor people are stuck, unhappy, and truly unsatisfied. Many believe that loads of money equates to total freedom, power, security, and strength. The intensity and prioritization that the world has placed upon money has created a deeply skewed delusion. We have forgotten that money is here to serve us and that we are not here to be a slave to it. Yet as long as we are chasing after money to acquire more of it, hoping to one day have enough of it, we will miss out on truly enjoying how it's here to serve us now. The highest purpose of money is to help us to let go of life and truly relax inside. We can easily be generous with others, giving them plenty of our time, love, money, and energy. This is one of the greatest relationships one can adopt with money. In order to enter this divine monetary garden, it may be helpful to know the reason money was first invented. It was originally created as an easier means for the trading of goods and services. You didn't have to carry a chicken under your arm all day if you wanted to buy some bread in town and could simply carry a few small coins in your pocket. Money was never invented as a means to gain wealth or define how successful or unsuccessful we are. Yet it is a tool to make trading things and services easier. When we see money as this divine middleman, a sacred bridge or effective tool that enables us to trade for the things we desire, then we can stop grasping onto it and start appreciating its practicality in our lives. By being thankful for the money we do have, instead of thinking about the money we don't have, we begin creating an appreciative relationship with money, and its abundance begins to grow. Through deep gratitude, we establish an even healthier relationship with money, and we'll see how it becomes easier to manifest an abundance of it in your life. If only people who worry about their liabilities would think about the riches they do possess, they would stop worrying. Would you sell both your eyes for $1 million or your 2 legs or your hearing? Add up what you do have, and you'll find that you won't sell them for all the gold in the world. The best things in life are yours if you can appreciate yourself. Dale Carnegie. As we learn and grow in life, getting to know ourselves, there comes a moment when we discover what a healthy relationship feels like. We learn how to discern between what is serving us from what is hurting us. We mature in our understanding naturally and learn how to trust in ourselves in the most intimate ways. When we let this trusting, intimate connection spread into how we physically interact with money, amazing things soon begin to manifest. From this courageous and trusting space, true financial freedom can be found. All fears around money seem to simply dissolve, and money becomes your true ally and intimate friend. Once we find and create a solid, trustworthy connection with the divine essence at the core of our being, then money simply becomes an energy source that enhances our lives. It becomes evident that the more creative and inspired we can become, the more potential money can flow our way. When this deep level of trust is merged with creativity and inspired action, it fully radiates from our inner world into our outer world. Then we can relax, feel supported by life, and experience the real divine abundance that is all around us and inside us. We each hold the power to come into a deeper inner harmony with money at any moment. We must simply allow our consciousness to expand and feel the most abundant state and a living, breathing potentiality in our future. We must realize that all feelings of lack and poverty are saboteurs and let them go. We must take full responsibility for our minds, realizing that the mind is the manifesting machine, creating every little thing we attract and see in our lives. Most westernized people measure how powerful, successful, and secure they are from the amount of money they have in the bank. They believe who they are is a success or a failure in life based on how much they are making and how much is in their savings. This relationship with money is the most unstable and insecure one of all. It can always be taken away from you at any time. And once we discover that which cannot be taken away from us, then we have found an unwavering security inside and experienced the real source of success. Only finding that which cannot be taken away from us can we truly experience real freedom in our lives. It's good to know that more weakness is created the more we depend on money for a sense of freedom and security. It's good to know that more weakness is created the more we depend on money for a sense of freedom and security. The more we depend on our creativity and connection to our divine manifesting nature, the more secure and free and truly wealthy we become. If we continue to believe that more money equals more security, we must redefine where our source of real security if we want to be free. We must find the real truth about our power and release this idea that loads of money equals security and success in life. Often, it is this delusion that starts creating feelings of financial prison inside the mind. The more attachment we have to money, the more it attaches itself to us. By simply stopping our mind and discovering the source of real security, that manifesting potential energy, which never can be taken away, we can get in touch with the source of unlimited, unbounded abundance, which is at the root of pure creativity inside. It may initially take a lot to redefine our relationship with money in the beginning, yet taking those first baby steps are the golden keys to allowing more abundance to enter our lives. The secret here is understanding why and how you choose to define success and security the way you do. What does it take for you to truly feel successful and secure inside 24 hours a day? Have you ever felt 100% secure in your relationship with money? If not, why not? Question yourself and find out, what do you need to say no to so that you can say yes to relaxing deeper in your relationship with money? Get really curious about these questions, for this is a one-way ticket to liberating yourselves from any financial prison you may be stuck in. And you can become a more powerful manifesting money magnet than ever in your life. So you begin to understand that this is a big opportunity to stop defining yourself as someone who has always struggled financially. You can reshape your subconscious mind with a new set of beliefs which will empower you to attract as much money that you want in the bank. You can train your brain to deserve and to have total financial freedom. You don't have to work harder in life in order to become more successful or stable. You simply can make smarter and healthier choices along the way. So if you will, go to the place where you're not going to be interrupted. I'm sure we all are. And the first thing that we care to do is relax our bodies. Now, talk to the body so that you can release. You make the decision. No one else does. You release all your tension, fear, anxiety, stress, worry, all your projected energies, because we project energies. And those energies, as soon as we project them out, start moving energy into form, creating into reality whatever it may be. So you have the power to just let it all go. Surrender everything. You're not losing anything. You're surrendering it. Your tension, your stress, whatever you're holding, and only you know what you're holding, release it. And the body will respond in kind. Head to toe, inside and out. You feel a warm wave of relaxation coming over every single blood vessel in your body. You'll just relax. Naturally. Not in a hurry. A lot of people will try to relax and be stressful trying to relax. So as you let it go, the body responds and just goes limp. And as it does this, it's just telling you is that, yeah, I'm relaxing. And this is where, remember, you're doing nothing. You're letting go and surrender. So as you relax the body, you move into the now. And you move into the now, you still the mind and the ego and the subconscious mind. You step outside them by being in the now. All that noise that we all are presented with 24/7 is abated, disappears. And you're only in the now moment, focusing on the now. And it's the space between heartbeats. And the now is the gateway to everything. Some of us, all of us, I think, at one time or another, reminisce, go on to the past, re-savor things. But we don't really stay there a long time. It's just fleeting. Others of us will just continuously wander off into a future that doesn't exist by wondering what if and when. What if this happens, and what if that happens? And when is this going to happen, and when is that going to happen? Dangerous place to go because it creates more frustration, more anxiety, more stress, and more fear. That's why so many people spend a lot of time in the past, because it's comforting, because they've already experienced it. Unfortunately, some will take that past, bring it into a future that doesn't exist, create that future from that past, and relieve that past in that future. A lot of people do that. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Just means it gets very frustrating for some people because of the fact that they keep doing the same things, they keep engaging in similar situations, and they don't understand why. Why am I gravitating to this all the time? Why am I keep doing this all the time? So the now is it, and a lot of people just skip over the now into the future that doesn't exist or the past that's gone. So the now is all we have, relaxing the body and the now. Now, how do we stay in the now? Because all of us wander. We have these thoughts, could be worry thoughts, could be concern, whatever they may be. We wander off into a future or the past. So in order for us to understand, we don't wander. And when we do, we focus on our breath, which brings us in the now. Every time you focus on So your breath is divine positive energy. And divine positive energy, why is it divine positive energy? Because it sustains the vessel that houses the kingdom of God within it. It focuses us. It relaxes us. It eases us. There's a lot of things our breath does for us. Many of us take it for granted. So our divine positive energy, our breath, keeps us in the now. By focusing on that breath, you will be in the now every single time. Now we have our divine positive energy, relax the body, in the now. And we visualize through our heart, minds, motion picture, our bodies in a relaxed position, usually seated. And we watch from the base of our spine all the way up through the center of our bodies to the tops of our heads, these colored wheels of light. Each one's a flower, different. Each one has a geometrical shape within the flower in the center, which is different. And these are energy vortexes. They're etheric energy vortexes. So it doesn't mean you can take one, pick it out of the body, and hold it in your hand. And this connects us intimately to the cosmos, to all that there is. Plays an important role for us to understand these energy vortexes. And so we take our divine positive energy, our breath, and we merge it with our God Force Love Light energy. And our God Force Love Light energy is our prana, our chi, our ki. And it flows effortlessly through these energy vortexes, these circles of light. Interesting thing is that it can be blocked. So as we merge them, we watch. We watch as they move through the center of our body. And we start with the red wheel of light, which is the root chakra, the Muladhara. This deals with survival and is blocked by fear. We move to the orange wheel of light. This is the sacral chakra, the Vadhisthana. This deals with pleasure, and it is blocked by guilt. Then we move to the yellow golden wheel of light, the solar plexus chakra, the Manipura. And this deals with willpower, and it is blocked by shame. And we move to the heart chakra, the emerald green wheel of light, the Anahata. It deals with love, and it is blocked by grief. We move to the blue wheel of light, the throat chakra, the Vishuddha. It deals with truth, and it is blocked by lies. And we move to the indigo wheel of light, the third eye chakra, the Ajna. It deals with insight, and it is blocked by illusion. And then we move to the violet wheel of light. This is the crown chakra, the Sahasrara, and deals with cosmic energy. And it is blocked by ego attachment. Now we've watched as we brought our divine positive energy, our breath, merged it with our God Force Love Light energy, and brought it effortlessly through the center of our bodies to the tops of our heads. We also know what blocks our flow at each point. So as we do this, we hold these energies briefly, about 3 seconds. I am light, I am love, I am. And in those brief 3 seconds, we compress and condense them into pure liquid energy. And then we release them over our pineal glands. Visualize your pineal gland any way you see it in your heart, mind's motion picture. I see it as green ball, rosebud. When I release this pure liquid energy over it, it's absorbed immediately, and it literally goes into a fully blossomed rose, massive, multicolored petals, sending out a vibrance, a shimmer, and a beautiful fragrance. And the shimmer and the vibrance is total peace and contentment, not a care, effortlessly floating in connection to all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever, beyond, and forever. No obstructions, no walls, no obstacles at all. Free-flowing, all the particles of existence, astral plane, spiritual plane, the God, pure consciousness, all there, all within us, all traveling back and forth. And we're consciously aware that we are all of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love, and of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal gratitude. And we also are aware that the body, the God, pure consciousness, source, higher self, soul, spirit, heart mind, ego mind, subconscious mind, all one. We are heaven on this earth. The God within is the heaven. So we walk the earth, and every step we take is paradise. We create paradise with our higher vibrational frequency. We intend it. Therefore, it is created. And we're learning to shine our light outward. And the light is what? God, force, love, light, energy, source creation. It's what we are. And so as we shine it out, we flood everybody. All those asleep, all those awake, all those in between. And it bathes, saturates, and floods all life, the highest supreme value in the universes. And it doesn't just do it once in a while. It's doing it always. So this planet will eventually glow, and not from city lights, from the light that we all are. Well, we have other aspects of us, facets, learning, teaching, interacting at times, sometimes unconsciously, not knowing. You know, the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetypes. We have Ascended Masters, Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Buddha, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Gaia, Saint Germain, Sananda, Jesus, El Moria, Abundantia, Pel, Thoa, Yahweh, Yeshua, many, many, many more. Now, archangels, the civilization, vibrates at a different frequency than we do. That's why we don't see them like we see each other. But we meet with them in this life. When we meet with them, it's always a wonder. It's always wonderful. We don't acknowledge it at first, but then it dawns on us, and a little bit of the bliss within us bubbles to the surface. It's always a message of gratitude, thankfulness. Wonderful to live in these bodies, to experience the life. You ascended. Now, the archangels can surround any one of us at any one time in the thousands because of their vibrational frequency. They can hold a large number in a small area. The ascended masters have mastered ascending into physical form, out of physical form, holding pure consciousness, God form. We are ascending into physical form, mastering physical form, creating our experiences to perfect our creation, and at the same time learning about who and what we are while in physical form, so that when we do decide to leave the body, we will not follow a tunnel of light, because we will have established and understood that we are the light. So we're compelled to call out to all the other parts of us, all of the other facets of us, all the light energy beings and all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever beyond, and forever. And only those who are consciously aware that they are of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love, and of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal gratitude, can be with us in this now, in this meditation of forming the circle of light and the total liberation of this planet Earth, Gaia, Arya. And they come, and the Gugaplexes, one Gugaplex fills this entire universe. They come in trillions of Gugaplexes from every direction, and they're with us now. We call upon all the inhabitants of inner Earth, hollow Earth, Agartha, beneath Earth, many civilizations and species, and only those who are consciously aware that they're of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love, and of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal gratitude, can be with us in this now, in this meditation of forming the circle of light. And they come in the billions, and they're with us now. We call upon all the galactics, off-worlders, celestials, not just in this quadrant of the galaxy, but everywhere, in all universes, in all existences. And again, only those that are with us consciously are consciously aware that they're of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal gratitude, and of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love. And we're only familiar with a smidgen of them. Over 1,000 travel through the solar system every day, and trillions travel throughout the universes every day. And the ones that we're somewhat familiar with includes all of the levels and species of each of these civilizations, the good, the not so good, and the bad. Understanding that only those with a higher vibrational frequency of consciously awareness of deep eternal love and gratitude can be with us in this meditation. You know, the Pleiadians, the Sirians, the Arcturians, the Andromedans, the Zeta Reticuli, Feline, Nords, Greys, Draco, Reptilian, Golden Pyramid, Avian, many, many, many more. They've been assisting us in our evolution, enlightenment, ascension, freeing ourselves from our own self-imposed bondage and our own self-imposed slavery. And they come in untold numbers, and they are with us now. We call upon all of our loved ones, all of those who have ascended out of body in this lifetime and all lifetimes that we've inhabited. Only those who are consciously aware that they are of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love, and of and from the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal gratitude, can be with us in this now, in this meditation, forming the circle of light. And they come in the billions, and they're with us now. We call upon all the light energy beings who have decided to be housed in the following forms on and above and below this planet Earth, Gaia, Arya, and this now, in this meditation, forming the circle of light in full liberation of this planet Earth, Gaia, Arya, in this now. We're only familiar with a smidgen of them. And only those that are consciously aware that they're of and from the highest, of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal gratitude, and of from the highest, of deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love, can be with us in this now, in this meditation. And the ones that we're just kind of familiar with, fairies, the sprites, the elves, the gnomes, dwarves, trees, trolls, elementals, earth, air, water, fire, ether, wood, mermaid, the dolphin, the whale, the pegasus, the unicorn, the centaur, the minotaur, and many, many, many more. And they come in shapes, colors, sizes, forms, configurations of which we've never even seen before. And they're with us now. And we're all together, but we were never apart. We're just consciously aware, those of us that are together, that we are one. Arm in arm, hand in hand, all of our gods one. We're in full compassion, non-judgment, non-ego, non-negativity, stillness of mind, gentleness, kindness, generosity, and humbleness, bliss, joy, peace, tranquility, benevolence, prosperity, abundance. And we're all one. And we're all God. And we're all love. And our God force love light energy is in all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever beyond, and forever. And it continues to intensify, and it continues to expand. We immediately form a circle of light, embracing the equator of this planet Earth, Gaia, Arya, and this now. The circle of light is us. It is the God within us. It is the God force love light energy. It is for us to discover. This light is so brilliant that it grays out the darkness of sacred space. It would take over 1,000 billion suns in this solar system to even come close to its radiance. It saturates and floods and bathes all of our brothers and sisters, all life, the highest supreme value in the universe, on, in, above, and below this planet Earth, Gaia, Arya, and this now in this meditation. This is perpetual. It is eternal. It never ends. Understand that lifting the vibrational frequencies is in full view, full power. Transcend. Transcending everything. So we begin to levitate above the planet. As we do, flooding everything as we go with deep eternal love and gratitude, lifting all frequencies into higher and higher frequencies. We meet with this massive glitter ocean and all these multicolored mirrors reflecting and flashing back and forth amongst all of us gathered in this meditation, on and off world. All reflections of each other, all different facets and aspects of all of us gathered. It's fascinating. It's magna glorious. And we're immediately met with the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael. This is the column of light that reminds us all that we are the power of healing. We are then met with the purple, blue flaming light of Archangel Michael. This is a column of light that reminds us all of our omnipotent power, strength, and resolve. We're then met with the white fire. This is a column of light that reminds us all that we are imbued head to toe, inside and out, with the God Force Love Light energy. This is brilliant light, which is the circle of light, and it literally encases us in an impenetrable field. Armor can't be breached, cannot be penetrated from any external force, power, wish, intention, anything. But only you have the power that if you decide to lower your vibrational frequency low enough, whether consciously or unconsciously, through hatred, anger, frustration, envy, greed, manipulation, dishonesty, you will create a breach in your white fire armor, enough so to allow all the lower dark matter, survival matter frequencies to come flooding in. If you do decide to do this, you are met with the purple transmuting flame. This is a column of light that reminds us all that we can bring in the purple transmuting flame. We can transmute all these lower dark matter, survival matter frequencies into neutral light substance, sending them to pure consciousness where they are no more. We're then met with the violet ray. This is a column of light that reminds us all that we can bring in the violet ray right after the purple transmuting flame. We can cleanse and purify the area where these lower dark matter, survival matter frequencies were, sealing the breach in our white fire armor, restoring our vibrational frequency and harmony and deep eternal love and gratitude. We are then met with the golden white pink light. This is a column of light that reminds us all that we are the sun, we are the sunlight, we are the rain, the rainbows, we are the sunsets and the sunrises, we are the trees and the forests, the oceans, the lakes, the rivers and the streams, we are the animals, we're the snow, we're everything. So anything that you become awed with as you view vistas, sunsets, sunrises, and you're just taken aback by the beauty, you're the beauty. And you always will be. We continue to levitate above the planet. And as we do, some of us step outside our physical form. If we're carrying physical form, float effortlessly above it. As we continue to ascend, we come across this massive crystalline light tower which we created, which is larger than this solar system. And in the center of it is this oblong sphere with multicolored bands of light, all sending out shimmering waves of sparkling mist that penetrate us all. And in the center is a golden white light sending out shimmering waves of mist, penetrating all of us. And that is the deep eternal love. And the rest are gratitude, well-being, happiness, joy, bliss, prosperity, wealth, abundance, tranquility, benevolence, gentleness, kindness, generosity, humbleness. And it is virtual, continual, eternal, never ending. At the top of it, we designed it so the golden ocean can come cascading down, saturating everything and everything. All of our brothers and sisters, all life, the highest supreme value in the universe, endlessly, with deep eternal love. And we're drops of that golden ocean. We hold the essence of that ocean. And the ocean is the drops, and we're the drops are the ocean. There's no separation. That's the illusion. So we continue to levitate above it, and then we look and see our meditative sphere, which sets center circles. This meditative sphere we created almost 3 years ago. It houses over 1,200 of our meditations in perpetual motion, all gathered here every day with the highest intent of deep eternal love and gratitude, total liberation of this planet, with all of its lower dark matter, survival matter frequencies, totally expelled and disintegrated. Cannot not be. This is deep eternal love and gratitude flooding all of us 24/7 eternally, changing the very fabric of the space. That's why this meditative sphere can be seen, heard, and felt, and all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever beyond, and forever. And it continues to intensify, and it continues to expand. Feel it. Feel the communication. And understand that you are all powerful. All of us are. Our relationship to money reflects how we feel about our power to affect the world. Since money is a mirror of our consciousness, the more comfortable we are with being powerful, the more money we are likely to create in our lives. Shakti Gawain. I'll join you in the meditation and return to close us out. Take an easy breath in through the nose. And an easy breath out through the mouth. Move slowly. If only people who worry about their liabilities would think about the riches they do possess, they would stop worrying. Would you sell both your eyes for $1 million? Or your 2 legs? Or your hearing? Add up what you do have, and you'll find that you won't sell them for all the gold in the world. The best things in life are yours. You can appreciate yourself. Take this with you the rest of the day into the evening and night and the following morning. And we will return January 18th, 2021, Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern, to continue our global guided meditation call.